Good afternoon, welcome to ISTV English News. I'm Subula Kangavum. In today's top stories we have: to preserve historical artifacts, new museum to be opened inside Kangla. And now the news in detail. In order to preserve invaluable historical artifacts left at different places by the kings of Manipur in the past, a new museum is going to be set up inside Kangla. According to reports received from the state archaeology, the kings who reigned in Manipur at different times had left a number of stone inscriptions in the valley or border areas that explained their power, achievement or conquer. Many of such historical stone inscriptions had either been lost or destroyed, as people are ignorant of the historical significance attached to such artifacts. Since the stones are very important in tracing the history of the forefathers, loss of the stone inscription is very unfortunate. Therefore, it is necessary to collect the stones inscription from where they had been left and keep them in the new museum at Kangla. The new museum is scheduled to be opened on November 20 this year. For this, renovation work at a British bungalow inside Kangla, which is going to be turned into the museum, is going on in full swing. In this regard, the Superintendent of State Archaeology, Kaithelakpam Dinamani, told the ISTV News that 50% of the work is over. The opening of the museum is being planned to be held on November 20, the day on which the Assam Rifles handed over Kangla to the people of Manipur. The artifacts to be kept at the museum are old stone inscriptions. Moreover, stone tools used by our forefathers during the Stone Age are also going to be kept at the museum. People who want to study and learn history can understand from the stone inscriptions and tools that we had our own scripts and history since time immemorial. This will not only attract the visitors but also provide a lot of insights to the scholars, Dinamani said.
Inscribe stone like that, tiny in toxin, my Jing, one on the belly, then you can de later, maybe I'm the law in public, the some I would say, point on the Muhiro, at the Behang, I know, but my border lady at the Kanoda Sanalo, on Paramaga, Bodani, she doesn't get the Mars and a Jungam Bandung, have the make to the Eva Hamiba, Manipugi border, the Sibonike. Haida taamba aduma mayam si khomjalaga sida akhoi archaeological museum sida loina thamgani yaim ke asigi mayek inscribed stone jing mayam je thambsigi mamdi masagi Manipur gi history je kayam kuide habdusu akhoi research toba kanu students su khangjarani.
K. Dinamani further said, many stone inscriptions have already been collected from different places like Tipaimuk, Bihyang and remote areas in Ukhrul district. Many more are yet to be collected. However, as the stone inscriptions are too big and heavy and also there is no road in the remote areas, it is difficult to transport them. As such, it is being considered to make exact replicas of those stones and keep them in the museum, Dinamani said.
Masai nung lemi benung jingdo mai mai from the legislation aduga replica on the Lauraga museum sida pulna pulap thambagi plan sida natana akhoi miu bigi hek stone eski matam khangui ke ta phangba stone tool adi di Chandel district ta phangba songbu degi phangba stone tool adi Tamilong district tharon ke ta phangba tool sing ai myam sing ju loina replica mum saraga masagi public knowledge hoina ba adona mayam display to ge na ai plan.
Youth Development Committee Norem Thongkholem Lekai today launched a cleanliness drive in connection with the Irabot Day celebration. Many people of the area participated in the cleanliness drive. Bhaigyapati Devi Primary School, Khanglabung, which is a government-aided school, observes its Golden Jubilee celebration today. Ex-Director Education S. Thangjam Samungo, ex-lecturer of DM College of Arts, K. Chandradon, and many others participated in the celebration. Bhaigyapati Devi Primary School was formerly called Child Center School. Those who spoke at the Golden Jubilee celebration remembered the efforts and contribution rendered by the school since many years. A cleanliness drive in the surrounding areas of Thangmaiban was organized in connection with the 37th Foundation Day of Thangmaiban Athletic Union Thau today. President of Thau, Dr. Arun Kumar, said, "The government alone is not responsible for keeping the city neat and clean. Total cooperation of the people is needed to make a state or a country neat and clean." He also thanked those who helped generously in organizing such cleanliness drive. Iraipak Chakhatnaba Hotnaba Iraipak Cha Singgi Loop Ichel Nagampal Soram Lerak today organized a search drive at hotels at Punsi Kaithel today. During the search drive, the loop seized alcohol which was destroyed by burning it. The loop cleansed the surrounding areas of the marketplace. President of Ichel, Rajendra, said, "Today's drive is organized in collaboration with the Women Wing." He appealed to all people not to indulge in wrong and illegal way to earn livelihood and not to throw waste or garbage in the river water. Further, he announced cash rewards to those whoever passes information of sale of alcohol at any place.
Makatana Toragadi, Pussy Chupayan, Tinjani, Kanagumana Makatana, Tobositing, never targeted. Lupali Mangadi, and Watamas of Club, the Pigani, Talapamida, Talamido, Equina, Masamamin Kangandana, Rosala Tanzagani, Royana Torenda, Amopasu, Dopigano, Karigumba, Torenda, Moto, Doga, Pasama Fine, Maduzu Karigumba, Talagadi, a what Tamse, Sumina Kitana Cooperation, Pinasi, Kitan Yantaminasi, Iba Kagusi, a Tamzani.
And moving on to some national and international news. As Prime Minister Narendra Modi radio program Man Ki Baat completes a year, he thanked people for the overwhelming response and said, "My Man Ki Baat has become your Man Ki Baat in its true sense." Addressing the nation on the 12th edition of the radio program on Sunday, Modi raised many issues and took up suggestions given by the people across the country. "1 year, a lot of conversation. I learned a lot from you. Jan Shakti is very important in a democracy. Man Ki Baat showcased Samaj Ki Shakti, strength of the people in a society," said Modi. With the festive season approaching, the Prime Minister urged people to buy khadi and handloom. "I had urged all to buy some khadi and I'm happy the sales have increased so much. This is realization of Jan Shakti. I am again making an appeal for October 2. Please buy some khadi and handloom. Even buy khadi and handloom during festivals," Modi said. As his Swachh Bharat Abhiyan will complete a year on October 2, a child in his message to the Prime Minister asked him to get dustbins put up everywhere. He also thanked people for giving up LPG subsidies as he ran Give It Up campaign. Lakhs of families have given up their gas subsidies. These are not rich people. This is also a silent revolution, said Modi. A subsidized 14.2 kg cylinder is currently available at 417 rupees per bottle in Delhi, while the 5 kg pack costs rupees 155. Market price LPG is available at 625.50 rupees per 14.2 kg cylinder and 220 rupees per 5 kg bottle. Giving up subsidized LPG will help cut government subsidized bill, which was at rupees 36,580 crore on the fuel last fiscal year. Modi also urged people to register as voter and exercise their franchise. Every voter is the Bhagya Bidata of the nation, said Modi. The BJP has released its second list of 99 candidates for the Bihar Assembly elections. The highlight of the list was the accommodation of a few members of Jitan Ram Manji-led Hindustani Awam Morcha HAM. Nitish Mishra and Ajay Pratap Singh, both MLAs of HAM, will fight on BJP tickets. Name of the candidates were finalized at a meeting of BJP Central Election Committee chaired by Party President Amit Shah in New Delhi last evening. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Minister Rajnath Singh are among those who attended the meeting. Briefing reporters, BJP leader and Union Minister JP Nadda said, the party has taken care of all sections of society while finalizing the list. In total, 60% of the youths have been included in the list who come from all sections of society. They are doctors, engineers, lawyers and professors, and along with backward and most backward sections of society has also been given representation. With release of the second list, BJP has declared its candidate for 142 seats so far. It is contesting elections on 160 seats, leaving rest of the seats for its allies LJP, RLSP and HAM. Elections to the 243 Assembly will be held in its 5 phases beginning 12th of next month. Meanwhile, over 52,000 non-bailable warrants have so far been issued ahead of the elections. Nepal is due to formally adopt its new constitution, drawn up after years of political wrangling. The constitution will see the Himalayan nation become a secular federal republic with 7 states. However, it has been opposed by some groups who want Nepal to be a Hindu nation. Minority ethnic groups also fear it will create discrimination. Protests organized by the Tharu and Madesi ethnic groups in the south have disrupted parts of Nepal for weeks. At least 40 people have been killed in the unrest. The authorities have imposed a curfew and deployed security forces, but the protests have delayed road transport to the capital Kathmandu. And before we close off, the top stories once again. To preserve historical artifacts, new museum to be opened inside Bangla. Thank you so much for joining with us.